Freya and Kim, congratulations, season 2 of The Witcher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Freya, going into season 1, you knew that there was going to be a fan base out there, but you didn't really know how big it was going to be until it released. So what was it like going back for season 2, knowing how well it was received?
You know what? I think that it didn't really I think when it was received well, all I was thinking was, we're going to be able to come back for another season. I'm going to get to actually show, I'm going to get to work, number one. Number two, I'm going to get to show more of Ciri, which I really wanted to do, because I think in season 1, her story wasn't what fans anyway had been really anticipating for, and I think season 2 is that. And so, but also not just in terms of the fans, I wanted to do that stuff, all the fighting, and also the character, the character's journey through that season. That was all something I was really excited to get into. So I don't know, I sort of, yeah, I feel so detached from the success element. It's
really?
Yes, it's more like being told we can come back for another season. And I'm like, cool, great. It's not like, I don't know, I'm more interested in the fact I get to work and play and do the character again, rather than really it's great. It's great that it's a success, but I'm detached from it, basically. I can't describe it. It's weird. It's just, it just feels completely separate to the job. For some reason.
It's weird, but it's fab. It's fab because you still get to do what you want to do. And Kim, you got to join in on all the fun this season. How did you prep for this? Because he's a very anticipated character. And how did you and Henry work together to make sure that you were on the same page? Because your relationship's really important in this.
Yeah, it is. And, Henry is a fan of the game also, of course, also the books. But so I really had to stand up for that. He don't want to disappoint anybody that watching that game, So I was studying it and studying all the skills, and I enjoyed that. I knew the game before, so it was easy. To study all the skills that is in Vesemir was very connected to my own life of living in nature. I've lived in the forest for 20 years. I've almost lived up the Arctic, play with myself in nature, and had that knowledge. So when I made up with Henry, we had a lot of chat about that, and that's all the great. That's the great ingredients to be a witcher, is that you actually live with nature. So through all these beautiful talks about humanity and nature, I was accepted as a witcher father, and how good is that? That's a great beginning. So yeah.
Freya, you said that one of the things you were really looking forward to this season was training. You were really excited to get training. What was your training like? And what was, I suppose, the most fun action scene that you got to film?
Oh, the most fun was obviously the obstacle course.
Yeah,
it has to be, because there were so many different parts to it, and it was like spending a week on Go Ape. It was great. Yeah, and the amount of attention you get from everyone just watching.
Oh God, I was like, oh no, please.
Yeah,
calm down.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it was that was so much fun, and I got to have a couple of adrenaline moments within it. I get knocked off this wobbly kind of beam, and I had to genuinely run through with these massive things swinging. It was actually if I got knocked on, Freya's out, man. I'm a small thing. I would have been obliterated.
Freya, what's worse is there's people watching. So is there not the pressure of, oh my God, I not only have to make sure I'm safe.
I completely feed off the fact that I have a whole audience. I completely use that energy. People always ask that with actors. They're like, how do you do it with them? I'm like, I need them, man. I need the people around me. No, yeah, I just loved that whole thing. It was so much fun. And so I get knocked off this beam, and the stunt guy Adam had to be on another wire to do one of the shots. We had to fall together, so it was kind of like the wind machine, the snow machines would be blowing, and then they'd go 3, 2, 1, action, and then you had to you know, fall at the same time, and having to do something where you're a team with someone and you're having to like get this shot together and land it is like the best thing. And then when you finally do, it's just like everyone's so excited and happy. So yeah, that whole process was so much fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed making it so we can enjoy watching it. So lovely to talk to you both.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.